Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So you have joined to the A-Level ICT 2023 class, which we are going to conduct at Samadhi Institute, Gampaha. So today I am going to discuss and I'm going to introduce subject as well as myself, right? So I think you all have seen me if you have connected to the ICT seminar, which was conducted by Zonal Education Office Gampaha. We were handling that. So I am Anil Manage and I am teaching at Takshila College Gampaha as a A-level ICT teacher. Right? So I'm going to conduct this class. Physical class will be there at Samadhi Institute Gampaha, that is close to hospital. Right? So today I'm going to talk about what is the value of selecting ICT as a subject for your stream and what are the paths that you can achieve, right? So whatever you are following, now you have a plan, right? So you have a plan, okay, I'm going to do these subjects, right? It can be either math subject, then commerce subjects, art stream, or tech subject, right? So these are the things. Bio even can take, bio subject even can take. So whatever you are following, right? Whether you are following maths, commerce, art, tech or bio, whatever it is, you can follow ICT as a subject. You can follow ICT as a subject, right? And the other thing is, now suppose you are following other two subjects in Sinhala medium, ICT in English medium. That is also possible, right? That is also possible. That means you can follow other two subjects because some schools they don't have all the subject in English medium, but most of the school they have ICT in English medium. So what you can do is you can follow only the ICT in English medium and other two subjects Sinhala medium. Doesn't matter, right? That doesn't matter. It is acceptable, right? So whatever stream you are following, you can do ICT. So I will tell why you need to follow ICT as a third subject or other subject of the any stream, right? So I will share a small document, that is a Word document. So A-level ICT subject selection. Now see, A-level ICT provide a very high Z score irrespective of the stream. So whatever the stream you are following, the this subject ICT provides very high Z score, right? So your dream can make it happen if you select ICT, because any stream, whether it's art stream, commerce stream, math stream, tech stream, whatever it is, he said whatever it is, you are following the same ICT subject, right? So ICT subject is not depend on the stream. It is only one ICT subject is there. So they are providing very high Z score, right? So it is helpful you to go for the universities. The subject content suitable for student doing A-levels in any stream. Solid foundation for the student who wants to proceed in the field of computer science. Other than the computer science, even you have different sections. As example, if I talk about commerce stream, those who are doing commerce stream, they can go to management faculty without any problem with the ICT, right? So not only computer science, other subjects, other history, other courses even you can join. So whatever it is, if you get a high Z score, it will be easy for you to get the entrance of the university. Then if I talk about the commerce stream, 2 commerce subjects you can take based on the, right? So highly recommended accounting plus ICT plus economy. But there are some schools, they are providing accounting, ICT and business studies. So you can this ignore the econo BS. It depends on the school. It depends on the school, right? Then if you are using the maths stream, you can have combined maths, ICT and physics. And biology, even you can have biology, physics and ICT is available, right? If you take tech stream, technology, you can have engineering technology or biotech, both are there, and ICT and the science for technology, that is SFT. Those who are doing A-level art stream, they can follow ICT plus any 2 other languages or whatever it is. Like there are so many subject in art stream. Geography is there, then political science is there, Sinhala is there, like this. There are so many, whatever you are taking, it's better to take them with the ICT, then that your ESET will be definitely go high. Then I will share you another document, very important document. I will tell you how to get that first. So that is University Grant Commission, UGC. I think you have heard about that, right? UGC, University Grant Commission. They are every year they are issuing a student admission book, right? Student admission book. You can go to this website and there go to university admission. Under university admission, you have admission handbook. Now they have released 2019, 2021 as released, right? So I have downloaded that. I will share that one. So you all can download it without any problem. Okay, I think you can see that one. So this is the book I have downloaded. So what you can do is, why I am telling this, because some people are telling this and that, okay, you can, if you are doing ICT, you can't go to this faculty, that faculty. There are so many things are coming out. So what you can do is, don't trust me even. So you all can go, take down, download this handbook from that website, and there you get all the courses that you can follow with your streams, right? There are so many things here. I will just show you now. If it is a art faculty is there, commerce stream, then biological science, so everything is here, right? You can take it free, right? So as example, if I take only one. Now here art, they are proposing take 6,300 students are taking, right? Course code is given. So what are the subjects you had to follow? See, there are 11 subjects. Out of that, you can see that 7th one is ICT. This ICT, right? So whatever language, everything you can follow with the ICT. Why I am telling? Because you can get a high ESET score with the ICT, right? So if I go to so here everything is here. Okay, this is commerce stream. So you can go for anything. Now here management is there, course code proposed intake 4,790. Then management public, estate management, commerce, there are so many degrees are there. Now you can see the subject stream, business study, economic, accounting, or at least 2 subjects given above and the 3rd subject from the subject given below. Now here you have the ICT, final one is ICT. So you can see, if you can select other one even. Now as example, if a student can select business study, economic, can geography, that is also possible, but we are not recommending that. Why? Because ICT is a technical subject and it get more ESET score, plus it will be helpful you to in future to find a job even, right? That is why we are recommending ICT for your stream, right? So there are so many things. Biological, even you have maths, you have, right? So what you can do, tech, even you have. So you can download this, right? download this, and then you can have a idea about this, right? So this is now why I am telling these things. You can decide. So don't listen to everyone, right? Don't listen to everyone. So what you can do is, whatever stream you are following, you can download this book from the UGC website and check what are the courses you are planning to go. Okay, if this course is available, okay, what are subject I have to follow, right? So then you can get a clear idea, right? So if I talk about the syllabus in ICT, you have 13 units. Altogether, you have 13 units, right? So first unit is introduction, ICT. Second one also like devices and all that. Third one is number system. Fourth one is logic gates and all that. Fifth, operating system. Sixth one, networking. 7, information system. I will write here. I write here, even I have space. 8, database. 9, programming. 10, web development. 11, Arduino, that is Internet of Things. Internet of Things, IoT. 12, e-commerce. 13, artificial intelligence, new trends, right? These are the subjects, units you have to follow, right? So when you take this stuff, you can have an idea, okay, if you have done O-level ICT, you have done number systems, logic gates, a database, even you have touched that. Programming, you have done, but you have Python instead of Pascal. Web development, HTML, you have done. So if you have done O-level ICT, you have touched most of them. You have touched most of them, but you have bit you have to go in details. Not only that logic gate, only we O-level ICT, we were discussing only 5, but here 7 is there, like that. You are going in detail, right? Those who haven't done ICT even can follow. Why? Because we are teaching from the beginning. This syllabus has created for the student who haven't ICT knowledge even, right? That is also possible, right? So from the beginning, you will be learning all this stuff, right? So when you talk about this stuff, this networking is bit practical. So how to create a network. This database is practical. With the database, with the SQL, you have to create a database and everything, right? Then programming is practical with the Python, how to create programs and all that. Web development is practical, how to use HTML, CSS, something is there, and PHP, how to web developing, web programming, right? Those stuff you will be learning. And Internet of Things, IoT, how these circuits are working, Arduinos and all that, you will be doing practicals, right? How to switch on, switch off your house, whatever the lights through the mobile phone, that kind of new technologies we'll be discussing at IoT, Internet of Things lesson, right? So these are the things you will be learning in the subject. And this content is just like the first year of the university. So when you go to university, so it can be either government university or private university, whatever it is, this will be helpful you to grab whatever they are teaching, right? So that will be, because I have seen some of the students, especially maths student. I met one of a student in our school. I asked, he didn't do ICT, Then I asked, what you are doing now, right? So he told that he is going to the SLIT. So I wondered, why you are going SLIT? Are you doing IT degree? Yeah, he's telling, yes, I'm doing an IT degree. Then I asked, why is that you were doing chemistry and all that? Why did you select this one? They are telling, because with the ICT, more job opportunities are there, right? Programming, if you have a knowledge about programming, you can find a job with very easily, right? Because all these whatever devices, whatever website, now teaching also has become online. So whatever you are doing in future, you need to have ICT knowledge, whatever it is, right? In a vehicle, even if you take a vehicle, new vehicles, electric vehicle, they don't have engine and all that. So everything is controlled by an electronic circuit. So whatever it is, that will be helpful. So that's why he is telling, okay, now only I have understood and now I am doing it, but it's a bit difficult because I can't understand some part which they are teaching at first year and this is stuff, right? So that's why I asked, that's why I told. So this is like first year content of the university degree, right? Yeah, very good content is there. So if you have done this, yeah, it will be helpful to you for your future, whatever the education, whatever the fields. Yeah, as example, if you take commerce stream, accounting, nowadays what we can see now, if you go to companies and all that, sometimes they are not doing this trial balance and all that. What they are doing is they are having a small software package for the accounts package is there. The person who is handling that accounts branch, maybe the manager, is not having any accounting knowledge, but he is having IT knowledge. That's why he can manage that software and he can get whatever the reports without any problem. What he had to do is he has to enter whatever the details, profit, whatever the incoming and outgoing details, only he is entering. Other every report, monthly, annually, whatever the reports they can get, right? So this is how that trend has become there. Or otherwise we can tell that this is the way of the future, right? So it is very important to study this ICT subject. So I think you have taken a good decision to selecting ICT as a subject for your stream, right? So I will share now in our class. In our class, I'm going to discuss this unit, right? This is the first unit. I have created the tube for you all. So data and information. Now I will just go through quickly, right? So this tube will be available from next Monday at Samadhi Institute Gampa. You can collect it. And other thing is if I talk about our class, the way we are going to do this class. So we are covering all units. That means, as example, if after covering unit 1, I will be discussing all the questions, past paper questions related to this unit 1. Then after that, unit 2. All the past papers will be discussed, right? So why I am telling like this, nowadays I have big experience. Now only students are finding out, the students who are taking the A-level in 2021, only 5 or 6 months are there, right? Now only students are trying to find out the classes. So some of them have called me also for the individual classes and all that. What they are telling me, when I ask, okay, they are telling, okay, I have done this and that. Then I am telling, okay, you can you do this past paper question? No, they can't do the past paper. That is the problem, right? So whatever the unit, whether you are learning from me or some other teacher, doesn't matter. But remember this one, if you have followed or if you have learned any unit from this A-level stream, as example, unit 1, you have finished unit 1, then check whether you are possible to write answers for all the question related to unit 1, that is past paper question, right? So you have to check past paper question whether you can write answers correctly for this past paper question. That is very important, right? So most of the students, what they are doing is they can do whatever the small sum or small question given by the teacher. That can be done. But when it comes to the past paper question, they got stuck, right? They can't do it, right? That's what I'm telling. Wherever you are going, doesn't matter. But check after finishing whatever the lesson, check whether you can answer all the past paper related question from that specific unit. That is very important. So in our class, after finishing unit wise, we are discussing all the past paper questions. We are not waiting until the last moment, right? We are not waiting until the last moment. We will be discussing all the past paper question with the unit. After finishing the unit, we will be discussing, right? And other thing is, after finishing this stuff, I in my classes usually I am finishing the syllabus before like around 4 months, right? Before 4 months we are finishing the syllabus, and then only we are doing the model questions. So what in that year, when it comes to 2023, now you are in 2023, you are taking A-levels now. So by February, we are finishing all the syllabus, right? Then at that time, you have finished the syllabus as well as the question related to past paper question related to whatever the syllabus, right? So from 2011 to up to now, you have the past papers, right? So in the other 4 months, around 4 months, we are doing model question that we can guess this type of questions can come, different type of question. We are practicing them, right? So that is how we are doing the class. Other thing is now in A-level ICT, some students, they are writing the answers, but they are not up to the standard. That means you don't get marks at the marking. So as a marking examiner, so I'm doing marking, A-level ICT marking, I'm going. So I have seen most of the students have answered the question, but that is not in the marking scheme, because A-level ICT is strictly marking, right? Strictly it is marking. So you have to adhere with the marking scheme. Otherwise, you don't get the marks, right? As an example, I will tell something like that. Most of you have done logic gates and all that. So if there are ABC variables they have given for something, if you are using X, Y, Z, you don't get the marks. Full marks will be cut. You don't get any marks if you use X, Y, Z instead of what they have given as ABC. If you are using X, Y, Z, there's a way of doing that. You can write X equal A, Y equal B, Z equal C. Then only you can use X, Y, Z. So most of the students have done this error and they lose their marks, right? So if you want to do something like this, there's a mechanism, there's a way of doing that. So you can assign them first, then you can use them. So if you use the letters which they haven't given in the question, you don't get marks. So you may think, okay, I have done. Sometimes your answer is perfect, but you have done something else, right? So you don't get marks. That is how this is A-level is competition, not like O-level, right? O-level is not a competition because all the students are taking 9 years, doesn't matter, right? But A-level, there's a quota. That means there are a number of students that are taken to the university, not everyone. Sometimes I have seen A-level commerce stream, I have seen some of the students, they have taken not recently, earlier 3 years, but they can't enter the university without entering the university. No point of taking 3. They have taken 3 years. No other result to take, right? Even they can't enter the university. That kind of thing is has happened earlier. Now it has eliminated. So what they have done is they are taking the very best students to the university, right? So the very best student means the high Z score, right? Those who are having 3 years, if you are, as example, if it's 1.5 Z score, and those who are 3 years having 1.6, right? So this will be sometimes eliminated, that means removed, taking this one. So that's why Z score is very important for your future, right? So that's why I am telling the ICT subject is giving high Z score rate. So that's why even the whatever the stream you are following, it's better to select ICT as a subject, right? So that's why I explain this now, these things. So today, so I'm not going to teach any lesson. So from next week, most probably we will be able to do the physical class. So then only we will be meeting at Samadhi Institute at Gampa at 3 p.m. If it is online, if this problem is not solved, we will be starting the normal lesson, that is lesson I'm going to teach through this online through the Zoom from next week from 2:30 p.m. Right. So if the physical class is started, we are starting at 3 p.m. at the Samadhi Institute, Gampa. So if I will let you know what type of thing we are going to do on next week. So we'll check the situation, and I will let you know whether we are doing physical class or online class in this April month, right? So what you can do is you can collect that tute I have just shown you. Collect this that tute from the Samadhi Institute and join to the class from the next week, right? So you can collect that tute, not don't go tomorrow. It will be available from Monday. Then only you can collect, right? So hope to see you all on next day. So thank you and good luck.